Yo, what's good? I recently reacted to Be a Man by Dex, and someone commented that there is a mega remix version of the song and that I should react to it. And yeah, I will do so. So thank you, Daniel, for that. And also, if anyone here has something else that I should react to, then please tell me. For context, if you don't know me, I am a German rapper. So I've got like 8 or 9 years of experience in rap. I'm also from Germany, so I might not understand everything that has to do with America, but I'm very interested in learning, and I'm also a Christian, so this also will add to my perspective. Yeah, so let's just dive right in. We've got a 10-minute video, so it will probably be pretty long, and yeah, I hope we will learn something about what it is like to be a man.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road.
Okay, I like this.
And they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel.
By the way, from the names, I don't know any of these
that home.
Too much pressure on my shoulders, it gets tough to be the person bringing in the bread and be the lover that you need for self-care. Yeah, I had to let go. I'd be lying if I told you that it never takes a toll on my mind. I need someone to save me, but I have to be the one who's saving you. When you're exhausted, I'm the shoulder where you mend. Gotta stay strong, what can I do when
I can't hide myself?
That was really nice.
I don't expect you to understand.
Got a really nice voice.
I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road.
Okay.
And they don't care about what you know. It's not about
really
how
like the
you
camera work.
feel, but what you provide inside that home.
Hey, who we got
I know
now?
a lot of men don't feel the same, but I don't feel ashamed. Letting the water fall when my heart's ablaze. Daddy taught me that was how to put a fire out. So when I'm hurting, I don't mind to cry my eyes out. I only have a few examples of a man in my life, and only one who made perfection lifelike. So I try to remember two words when I don't know what to do. Don't forget Jesus wept and brother, so can you.
I can't hide myself.
Yo, that was crazy.
I
Also,
don't
I
expect
love
you to
the light and
understand.
background and everything.
I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road.
Okay, I like how the song is structured.
And they don't care about what you know.
Okay, who will have next?
It's not about how
That was
you
really good.
feel,
That was really
but
good.
what you provide inside that home.
I say it's all in my head, and I guess that makes sense, cause everything I feel, I keep in, cause it's different for men. We talk about our feelings, we're called oversensitive. We're asked to strike a balance, it doesn't exist. So we bottle everything up in our minds. We grow cold, dark and numb as we slowly die. You ever wonder why it's mostly men who commit suicide? We figure why now we're already dead.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road. And they don't care about what you know.
Yeah,
It's not
really
about
like
how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
You picked me up when I was broken. You pieced together words that were not spoken. You found a way to see me as I was, even when the world doesn't show you the same love. You're expecting to do everything on your own, providing and hide all the feelings that you hold. But your heart is deserving of showing. I see you for who you are. I hope that you know it.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like
cause all I wanna do is provide. I was made for this, I'm a father of 7. My oldest is 20, my youngest 11. And they all gotta eat, so I bury my feelings and stay on my feet. Like they told me, gotta be grown, they told me. You're on your own, they told me. But we're not alone, they showed me.
I can't
that was good. That was amazing.
I don't expect you to understand.
20.
I just hope I can explain.
Well done, sir.
What it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
Patiently waited for God to show me signs I need. I'm not
That's
the man
not
for
Machine
the
Gun
job,
Kelly.
all the things I can't be. Put all my feelings aside. I think that I'll be better off when I'm not alive. Fought through the pressure for years and I try to hide it. Almost put pressure and pulled it, but I decided to give it all that I can. But this what it's like to be a man. I can't hide myself.
Nice.
I don't expect you to understand.
Spectrum
I
is
just
crazy.
hope I can
That is
explain
great.
what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road,
Another one.
and they don't care about what you know.
Oh, we're only 6
It's
minutes
not
in.
about
Okay.
how you feel, but what you provide.
Okay, let's maybe stop for a second and just let it all sink in because we've had 6 minutes of different people. Yeah, there have been certain people that I really liked and some that I didn't like that much. Um, but yeah, there were some really, really strong verses. I really liked the second and the third one. Um, I remember this one guy with the long hair and the mustache. He was really going in, and then also yeah, the black guy who was, man, that was nice. That was nice. I also liked how like he switched his flow and yeah, but the good thing is the song doesn't get boring. It's pretty well done. The beat sometimes changes the hook, even though it is repeated so many times. It also just stays interesting. Um, yeah. Okay, different perspectives on how it is like to be a man, or apparently in this one uh case, how it is like to see a man. I don't know. Was that a woman? We are sadly living in a time where I'm just not sure if that was actually a woman or if that was. I'm sorry. If that was a real woman, I'm very sorry. Then, yeah, we gotta stop the trans BS because we. But man, it is a song called "How to Be a Man," and so I expect there to be men. So I don't know, man. If you know, if you watching, let me know if that was actually a woman or if that was a man pretending to be a woman. I don't know. Uh, I usually wouldn't expect Dex to feature trans people, but I also wouldn't be surprised because Dex is, in my opinion, kind of someone who uh, he's kind of a content creator. So if it's good content, then he'll still do it. He does have values, which I think is good, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if for some reason he thought that having um a a man who tries to be a woman in there, yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Her, I'm just gonna call that her. This is, man, I hate this trans stuff. It's so bad. If that's actually a woman, it is so disrespectful. But you can't judge over the screen. You just can't judge. It's they could also be AI generated. I don't know. You can't judge this over the screen. So yeah, this is horrible. We really need to stop all this trans BS. You just don't know if people. Man, I'm sorry that I'm rambling a bit, but I recently saw an Insta reel. It was so funny. Uh, some guy was at this at some Pride convention, and he was there was a woman, and he just asked her, what was it like to transition? And she was like, I'm not a transitioned, I'm a woman. And he's like, yeah, I get that. I understand. I totally support you. And she's like, no, I'm actually a woman. And he's like, yes, of course you're a woman. But would you mind sharing us how the transition went? And he was just, that was just like totally, that was the funniest thing. And she got kind of mad, but because she was like wearing rainbow stuff, she didn't actually want to say that. Uh, like she tried to say that she was a real woman, but she also didn't try to be disrespectful to trans women, so she couldn't really say anything. And this guy was just like pushing her and gaslighting her all the time. Was like, yeah, you are a real woman, but like how was it before? And she got so mad. She was like, do I look? I swear she was thinking in her head like, do I actually look like a man? Like, what's worse than someone thinking that you're the different gender? That's so crazy. Imagine like you're a man and somebody goes up to you like, how was it? How is it like to be a woman? And you're like, what? Man, you just can't judge anything anymore. It's crazy. It's horrible. But yeah, I really like this video because that showed that even the so-called trans supporters, they get mad when, like, they always say, they are a real woman. If you feel like a woman, you're a real woman. But then somehow they get offended if you think that they're trans. Why would you get offended if someone calls you trans if they're, or if it doesn't make a difference, huh? Yeah, riddle me this. So, what if even the LGBTQ supporters in their hearts and deep down know that it is actually not right? And that is actually what I think is the case. But we've all been so corrupted by the devil. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. We really need to search for the truth and not just accept everything that the world tells us, because the world is bad and evil. Yeah. Okay. Now that the mood has been lightened, let's keep going.
Right inside that.
As a man, if you show your emotions, they take it for weakness, ain't nothing new.
Okay.
Teaching my son to be mentally stronger, prepare for the battle, he ain't even two. Being a father is lit, but I gotta admit that sometimes I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Provide and protect was the name of the game I was playing for you, and you know that it's true. Unconditional love and reality, but you can't take a look from my view. A lot of my days were blue with that dog in me, so I fought and you didn't have a clue. When I had it, we had it together, but now we divided, your colors are true. I shouldn't have to ask for no help if you knew I was struggling, I would've did it for you.
I can't hide myself.
That was nice. He was
I
really
don't
good.
expect you to understand.
That's also a nice effect.
I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
I'm sorry, I never knew all the things that you go through.
Okay,
Never
that is a
meant
woman.
to put your pain aside.
Okay, then perhaps the first one was also a woman. I just didn't expect there to be women in a in a To Be a Man song. So yeah, I'm sorry if the first one was actually a real woman. Yeah, but this one is clearly a real woman.
To make you need to hide those demons in your head. They'll tell you you're less than, but I'm here to tell you that you're more than perfect. And don't let the voices make you think you're worthless, 'cause you're worth it. You've got this.
I can't hide myself.
But to be honest, I think it would be better if there was just men in this song. I don't know, man. Now we got some woman telling us like, yeah, you're perfect. I don't know, man. I don't think we're perfect. Maybe they should do another song. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but let's keep going.
I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain.
But I really like the reflections of the candles in the TV screen. That's cool.
It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you
I also
know.
like that the video doesn't get boring.
It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
It's just a lot I wanna say. To be a man requires you to hide the pain. You find yourself inside a hole you can't get out, even though you wanna shout. The pain is just unbearable.
Ah, he got such a good voice.
Just wanna cry, be given a hug, and be told everything will be okay. Parang kau rindu wa muna. It's what you gonna take. I have a family that depends on me.
That was
I can't
nice.
hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain.
That's really nice. I like the video. Now he's also standing there in
It's a lonely
projector beams.
and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
Look, as a man, I expect you to be strong and someone to lean on no matter what you're dealing with. I just lost a couple friends to drugs, and when I woke up in the morning, man, I really wasn't feeling it. But I gotta try to bottle the pain. But when they took my son away, I had to try to find a will to live. Put in 5 whole years at the job, and I got laid off, and the news had me feeling sick. I've been drowning in the deep end. Anybody wanna give me a reason? I don't even try to bother with a social life, cause I would rather be alone on the weekends, chilling with my demons. And I try to suppress the depression in need of a blessing, cause I'm really about to lose it all. Just remember that I try to be a man when you lose me, y'all, and I'm gone.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope
He was
I
lyrically
can
strong, but I didn't really like
what
his
it's
flow.
like to be a man. It's a lonely road,
Okay.
and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but
Okay.
what you provide.
That was To Be a Man mega remix with like 12 other artists. I don't know. That was cool. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Um, Is there anything else you could talk about? I mean, like I, as a musician and also as someone who produces music videos, those are the things that I notice. It's like this is really well done from a musical perspective and also from a visual perspective, because this is a 10-minute long, very repetitive video actually, because the same hook repeats. The chorus is the same and the same and the same and the same. And it's also just the same words. So like, how do you make it interesting? But the fact that most people were actually in the video, and then during the chorus, Dex appeared with them in this specific location, meaning that we always had a different location. And then also the different artists sang the first part of the chorus with Dex. That always made every chorus sound different. So that was, from a musical perspective, that was really good. And then I think also the very last part of the chorus, the following artist sang with them. So you had like one person's perspective on how to be a man, or in these two cases of women, I don't know what it is like to not be a man. And I don't know. Yeah, I didn't like that. Sorry, man. This just confuses me. Yeah, and then you had the chorus after this very personal part, which also made you like, it gave you some time to reflect on the words that the different artists said in their parts, because you already know the hook, so you know the chorus, you know what they're saying, you can kind of relax, and but it also doesn't get boring, because you have every chorus sounds different. And then the second part of the chorus, every time is just Dex singing him alone. So that it gives you like this, if you have like, I don't know how to express myself. This kind of like really loosens the tension, because you're like, yeah, I already know this. Nothing about this is new, and this makes you prepare for what is to come next. And you also notice that with me, because multiple times I said, okay, who's next now? And then in the last part of the chorus, you already hear their voice, and sometimes you already see them, or you see like some sort of teaser. Like for example, this one guy, you already saw the projector screen, so you already knew, okay, this guy is probably being projected on the wall. Yeah. So from a musical and from a video graphic, I don't know what the word is, perspective, this is very well done. Um, yeah. My problem with Dex is that sometimes um, he just seems too much like a content creator to me. Um, so it doesn't seem that real. It's more like those are emotions that he's kind of like um, putting on for the camera to have a specific effect. So it's almost like he's more like an actor. But then I also see that this actually comes from a real part of his heart, that this is something that he wants to express. And also, especially with the people in the video, they all had something to say. And I'm pretty sure that when the first version of the song was released, people just came to him and said, "Man, I really like to do a remix. Is that all right?" And then Dex probably was like, "Man, there's like 10 people telling me this. Let's just do a mega version." And yeah, that was done very well. If you're listening and you're a man and you want to tell me what your experience to be a man is like, um, go ahead and do so. If you're not a man and you want to say anything, then also go ahead and do so. If you think that I said something valuable, then tell me. If you think I didn't say anything valuable, then you will not be watching anymore, so you don't have to say anything. Yeah. I think this is everything. If you have anything else that I should react to, let me know. Um, I didn't go that deeply into like what I think being a man is like. I think I already said some things in the first version of the song. Um, yeah, but I'm also here just to react. So let's go. I hope you have a good day and goodbye.